LOSI 112 NASCAR is here. This is not a prototype. This is an actual production model. This is Ryan Blaney, the Menards car. We're going to get to the table. There's a few minor changes I want to talk about, and we're taking it for a drive. Let's go. The first thing we got to look at are the details. Great stuff right here. Number 12, Blaney, Menards body. It's got the legit stickers, everything on this. Dudes, I'm telling you what, if you're a NASCAR collector, it will be worth it just to pick up every single one of these cars. I mean, like, as quick as you can. Man, I mean, the bodies are where the money's going to be at, but you get one of these brand new in a box, unopened, on the shelf, it might be worth a little bit in the future. Now, as far as the rest of the car goes, it's pretty much the same thing as we already saw with the prototypes. I do believe they've changed a little bit on the inserts of the tires, because that's kind of why they had the prototype sent out to, you know, get some wear patterns and see where the wear is on it. And overall, the prototypes did very, very well. So all of that is good. I believe that one thing that they changed though was, I think maybe the compound and the inserts on the tires. There's a little bit of a wear thing on those, but the underside is beautiful. Look at all that. Everything is there. Now, is this based off the Grom? Yes, it certainly is. And the Grom has actually proven itself to be pretty darn good. Now, for what we're going to do with this, as in here at the Exoplex, stock system is plenty. But look at that. There's also plenty of room for mods. So brushless systems are going to go in this thing. I can't imagine. You guys are probably going to get these cars up to 100 when you get them. I don't know what you're going to use for tires to get that, but I got a feeling you guys are going to go crazy with this, because you've already did it with like the Typhon. So yeah, this right here is going to be better. And look at this right here. I mentioned this in the prototypes. There's room where if you're constantly turning left, you can actually add some weight in here and balance the vehicle or bias the vehicle the way you want it to go. With this car, you don't get the QR code to go online and look it up. Even though the online information is available, you actually do get a book, and that's awesome. But look at this. Steel axles, hexes, stubs, everything, aluminum knuckles, hubs, bell crank, heat sink, motor mount, servo horn, adjustable suspension links, a center drive shaft of aluminum, and all that. Now, this right here, being that it's a Grom based, you kind of got a little bit of a special case right here. This right here, these axles will actually take it to a more standard style setup for wheel and hex. The transmitter that comes with this is the SLT2. Simple, easy to drive transmitter, especially for one-handed driving. It's got the 50, 75, and 100 on the speed, steering rate, all that stuff. So this right here will pretty much take care of the car. And if you're running these in like a box stock bracket class, you're all set up, because it comes ready to go with a 1400 milliamp 2S battery. For us, this battery lasts a long time on the oval that we run them. You get the charger right here, which is a little smart charger, USB powered, so you can plug this thing in pretty much anywhere and charge it. Simple, easy. So when you get this car, I would recommend you order about 3 or 4 more of these batteries, especially if you got your buddies and all, because man, I'm telling you what, this is such a beautiful class. You could race these, just about race these in a 2-car garage. That's just how versatile this system is. Now I get up onto there. There we go. Gentlemen, we are ready to go, and I gotta tell you something. I love the letters on the tires. I really do. Let me see here. I gotta try this if I can get a hold of the back end. This is actually pretty smooth back end on this car. Oh man. Ooh, they got a little warm. Let's get outside. As beautiful as this thing is, we gotta run some laps. Now, we don't have no gyro or anything on here. So like if you're gonna have a class of these things, we're gonna have to drive. Now, I will have at least 2 of these cars. And I'm gonna do a modification on one of them. One of them will be modified. Quite possibly this one. I got that IXSR radio. All I got to do is change to a little ESC, like a 1060, and put in one of those receivers. But then again, once I've kind of, oh, never mind. I was about to say I'm starting to get good. And then that didn't work out too well for me. Man, this is gonna be such an awesome class, seeing these things running around here. Oh my God, this is so awesome. And just to think, I actually drove a cup car at Daytona. Now, the Daytona has embankments. I would love to have embankments here, but it's, as best we can tell, about another 20 grand. And I'm not quite there yet. But I would love to have some nice embankments at the ends of these tracks. Just basically make some end zones off of each side. Nice. Oh, these are softer tires. These are actually leaving marks. Very nice. I know they said that they were going to mess with the compound a little bit and the inserts. So, yeah. Guys, if you're not on the order list for one of these, you really need to. Especially if you do on-road stuff. Especially, just have these things set up as a bracket class or a spec class and just call it a day, man. Like I said, they come with the batteries, the chargers, everything. And with it being basically a Grom driveline, if you're racing, you know, on-road like what this is and not getting really crazy with sand paddles and 6S, this thing should run fine for a long time. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, since this pad isn't as smooth as what I had hoped it would be, I'm kind of wondering about trying to do some setup on this thing, some suspension work. Yeah, doesn't this look good? Yeah, guys. Guys, I've made a decision. This is going to be the modified car. Okay, so this is going to be the modified car. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to put in it yet, even though I've already got something in there. But you guys hopefully enjoyed the video. I can't wait to see where these things go. I've got another modification I need to design for this. And I've now got some nylon to mess with. So I've got an idea. But guys, stay tuned for that. Right now, this video is done. It's time to move on to the next one. You guys have a great day because I got work to do. I love what I do. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships. If you guys want to be a part, channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.